Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Drew Pomeranz gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Drew Pomeranz, better known for that big overhand curveball that he has. A good fastball, not a great fastball. 91 to 93. Curveball is his best pitch. He will mix in an occasional changeup.
Ready now, Darryl Land. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, left fielder Darryl Land.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Darryl Land has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Malik Smith. He grounds it sharply to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, the one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this team just does not drive the baseball. Last in slugging percentage. You can chalk a little bit of it up to their ballpark, but the bottom line is this will eventually catch up with them. They have to work better counts and at least try to create some havoc offensively.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
1-1 the count now.
Don't let him score!
Nope. And that one stayed up a little high. To 2-2 now. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Shut him down now.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Land on second. Smith at first. 2 out in the inning. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's gone just 2 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Kiermaier is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Two out, bases loaded. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Rays leave them loaded. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Matt Andriese will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Brad Miller is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Brad Miller.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now here it comes. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. sent on the ground out to second. Johnson takes it in. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Sander Bogarts.
Riding in, Sander Bogarts. He's faced Matt Andrees previously. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Johnson is up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Up next for the Rays, Denard Span. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Fielder number 2, Denard Span.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Span. Left side. And that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Stepping in, Brad Miller, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Span aboard here at first with nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's another 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Into the box now, Micah Johnson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Get out of here, Tampa.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Johnson, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. And he misses 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ready with the 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Ramos over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's J.D. Martinez. Set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Missed with a slider.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
3-1 to Martinez. Andrew Benintendi will be next. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
3-2.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? On to Lansdowne and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 35 now on the season. And the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
right-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, a dozen home runs, and 62 driven in. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And here's a curveball looked at, strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he can turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Riding in for Boston, Domingo Santana. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Wind up and the 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now the 2-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in, JT Realmuto has faced Matt Andriese previously. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Realmuto, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Red Sox lead it 2-0. There they are, the teammates. Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, Bobby Doerr, and Dom DiMaggio. 4 great Red Sox that played right here as teammates, of course, at Fenway.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Malik Smith. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Matt Duffy. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
First baseman number 44, C.J. Cron.
Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Cron hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Cron, the former Angel, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo home run for C.J. Cron, number 13 for him on the year, and the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays answer right back on the solo home run. We play 2.5. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays 1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Moreland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. So 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Count still full, 3-2. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Denard Span. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Popped him up. Nunez is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Brad Miller.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. One run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Here now is Micah Johnson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit down the line at first. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Darrell Land.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Benintendi in pursuit.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays strand a pair. Our score remains 2-1. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Two runs on 2 hits and 1 error on the Boston line score. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Benintendi, an Ohio native. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. He's ready now. The pitch. And there's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Santana swings, and this is hit very well out toward left field. And it bangs off the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up and bring it home now.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Duffy fields it cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays 1. Malik Smith the next to hit. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Ramos. And the throw is in time. Smith is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 5.
Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Cron. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
D-Rock.
1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They still trail it here, 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Three balls and a strike to count to Moreland. Mookie Betts is on deck. One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Moreland, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Shoots this one to first, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Moreland rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The shortstop, number 2, Tanner Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Come on, Dustin.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Working for the punch out, and the offering fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox 4, the Rays 1. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos.
For the Rays, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Bet's coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-0 misses down below the knees.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Pulled toward right center field. Betts giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for Tampa
Ready for
Bay,
another chance.
right
Denard
fielder,
Span. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face.
2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it 4-1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Land on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Domingo.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Riding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Nunez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. The 2-2, and it's fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. D-Row, Dan, and I return to Boston after this. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Robbie Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Robbie Scott.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here now is Micah Johnson, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Darryl Land. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Runners on first with 1 down. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he got him.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Malik Smith the next to hit. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We'll see the left-handed bat of Mitch Moreland lead things off when we return. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Red Sox 4, the Rays 1. Jose Alvarado will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Moreland.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect with the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Bases are empty, one man out. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 39, Dustin Pedroia.
Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. There to look at in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, C.J. Cron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Now the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A swing by Crone, and it's hammered out to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one right down Main Street. Crone leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. This could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And the runner will score from second. Kiermaier takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out in the top half of this inning.
In now, Denard Span, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He pulls this one into right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Red Sox on top, 4-3. Sergio Romo will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Sergio Romo.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Xander Bogaerts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
The designated hitter,
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Missed with a slider. The 2-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in this thing.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
He makes a nice running catch in the deep part of the yard.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Domingo Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox lead 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Brad Miller will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for them.
From the stretch, here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit towards center. Santana is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Here now is Micah Johnson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. And the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The 2-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
The batter, left fielder, Darrell Land.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Darrell Land. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now the 2-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Drew Pomeranz earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 44th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.